I am still living with your ghost, lonely and dreaming of the West Coast.
When it comes to disaster movies, I'm kind of mediocre on them. I don't love them, but I don't normally hate them. This movie feels like a Roland Emmerich movie, a guy who's notorious for making disaster movies, only it's not. It's a guy called Brad Peyton. Sometimes he shows us some good things and sometimes he doesn't. First of all, let me talk about the beginning of the movie. The beginning of the movie has some of the worst CG I think I've seen recently in a movie. It is awful. I was thinking that this was going to be a rough one, but luckily it kind of got back on track. Also, after that beginning, I was really wondering what happened to Roy Harper. But anyways, as the movie went on, the effects got a lot better. Still not always perfect. There were still some kind of just okay shots, but they got to be some solid to sometimes really awesome effects. There were also some interesting shots in this movie. There were some stylistic, like kind of long take stuff that was really cool, and I wish we could have seen more of that because other times it's kind of shot generically. Another good part of this movie is the cast. This movie has a pretty good cast. I mean, Carla Gugino's good, Paul Giamatti, Alexander Daddario. All these people are solid, but it's The Rock who runs this thing and The Rock who saves it. He plays a rescue guy in the movie, and he rescues this movie. He has subtlety and some really emotional scenes that showed a lot of restraint. He was very charismatic, he had some funny lines. Good stuff. The Rock is probably the best thing about this movie, other than some crazy disaster stuff. Which kind of leads to the problem, and that's that overall this is still a dumb plot. This movie is filled with a lot of like perfect circumstance things that just conveniently happen a certain way to make things turn out the way they are. It also is cliched as shit. Almost every disaster movie cliche you can think of is here. Not all, but most. And it's very predictable. Every time you think they might go in a different direction or try something different, they don't. But the movie is never boring. It's just dumb, crazy destruction, basically. It's kind of a mixed bag, and it had real potential, it just didn't take those steps to get there. Sure, it's just a big dumb spectacle, but that's typical for disaster movies. And there are some moments and set pieces that make up for it, along with The Rock, who is great here. Either way though, all of this you could say is their fault. 3 out of 5. So that was my review of San Andreas, hope you enjoyed it. Tell me in the comments below what you thought of the movie if you saw it. Be sure to like and subscribe, check out the rest of the videos, and until next time, find your own ways of resisting boredom.